Hey guys, welcome back to the Snap Change Media channel. I'm Brandon Jacobs and we are in the all new, updated Citroen C5 Aircross Shine. So both the Shine and the Field derivatives are powered by a 1.6 litre turbocharged petrol engine that makes 121 kilowatts and 240 Newton meters. They are mated to a 6-speed transmission and it has 3 drive modes: normal, eco and sport. The C5 Aircross is a mid-size SUV that has a rounded off box shape, and that design is seen throughout the car, especially in the cabin over here. You'll see the air vents are rounded off box shapes. Even the steering wheel has a rounded off box shape, which I think is cool, and it looks really nice and modern, and it's very practical and convenient. As you can see, the interior is very neat. I like that there's so much leather around it, and that the plastics, listen to this, solid. Leather seats as well, very comfortable, extremely comfortable, lounge-like. It has an extra layer of foam in it. Citroen, they're accustomed to and known for being very comfortable drives and going that extra mile just to get that comfort. The engine is mated to a 6-speed automatic torque converting transmission. It has 6 speeds, 6 gears, and it holds up quite well, especially when climbing up hills. It holds onto gears quite well. It's smart when it changes. Sometimes when you're in a bit of a rush, it does have a small bit of a lag, but that's expected. It is like a family car. But if you are in a rush, there is a sport mode that can get the gear shifting a bit quicker and get you to your destination quicker. Right now we're in normal mode. Most of the time I just go it in eco mode and then just cruise around, and it does quite well. Unless when you're in a rush, you want to put it in sport mode so that the gears hold a bit longer and you do get there in a bit more urgency. The steering wheel feels extremely nice. I like the shape of it. It's a bit smaller than your regular steering wheel. I think it's because it has a bit of a flat top and a flat bottom, which goes along with the theme of the rounded off box shape of the car. The Aircross is fit with hydraulic suspension. It has dual cushion hydraulic suspension in front with McPherson struts, and at the back it has single cushion hydraulic suspension. Here's the speed bump coming up. Just check it out how fast I'll go. Just keep it under the speed limit, 60. Yeah, I'll brake a bit. That's about 30. Hey, super comfortable. Has a 230mm ground height clearance, and that is class leading. There's no other SUV, mid-size SUV, that rides higher than the C5 Aircross. So if you're going on the gravel, or if you want to go on gravel road, this is a good option, especially because it has hydraulic suspension as well, so you can feel the comfort. Multifunctional steering wheel on the Citroen C5 feels amazing. The leather feels good, high quality, buttons feel nice to press, simple layout as well. The pedals are stuck to the steering column though, so if you do want to change while turning, I don't know how you're going to get that right. The interior cabin space of the C5 is really big, and I think that the panoramic roof does an amazing job for making it look a bit more roomy. These comfortable leather seats are very nice, and I like the two-tone accents. I like the two-tone colors as well as the accent in the middle with the blue stitching. It looks amazing. The panoramic sunroof is an optional package with the Aircross, and I think that it is a good option. It might be a bit more to pay, but I think that it does give the cabin a bit more space and more character. Let's check it out when the sun shines in here, how it looks. The Aircross is a mid-size SUV that is fairly big. It's one of the bigger SUVs out there, mid-size SUVs. It's really spacious inside. It features 3 individual seats at the back. With this model, the Shine derivative, you get reversing sensors, 360 camera, a nice touchscreen infotainment system that is super crisp and clear. It has Apple CarPlay as well. The autonomous driving system on the C5 is not the best. Lane keep assist works quite well. It's not that intrusive, but I don't really trust it. It kicks in and kicks out when it wants to. It's not as good as some of the other vehicles that I've tried before. But with that said, I don't really use it. The cruise control stalk. In the beginning when I got the car, I was a bit confused as to how it works. But then the next day, I started playing with it a bit more, and then I got used to it, and now it works quite well. You just have to spin this little controller lever down here to cruise, and then set the cruise control, and then it's set. There's also a button here to take lane keep assist away, as well as child lock. I like these buttons in front here as well. They're cool, as well as the touchscreen buttons up top here for the display, the infotainment system. The infotainment system has a very simplistic design. It is a bit confusing at first, but after a while you figure it out, and then it works quite well. I like the dashboard. I like the soft touch dashboard, and it looks really well, minimalistic. I also like the box shape design. It's like a rounded off box shape design that's all over the C-Cross. You'll find it on the steering wheel, has a bit of a flat bottom and flat top. The bubbles on the side, that is Citroen's signature.